सभी भाई बहनों को जय श्री माता जी। आइए सभी मिलकर श्री माता जी की अमृत वाणी को आत्मसात करते हैं।
But tradition is different. Tradition is that when people are traditional, what happens actually, those people who are sensible can only become traditional because they understand whatever is to be discarded, whatever is not to be discarded. And they try to understand how we are going to ascend, not by taking one side, but on both the sides we must weigh and balance ourselves and then go ahead. And whatever is to be discarded, to be discarded. Whatever is to be good is to be taken up, like what you call the trial and error business. See, you make the error, all right, give it up. Then take another, all right, give it up. Whatever is good, you take it. And go on with it, and that's how you build up a proper tradition for other people to follow. But those who think of the new things all the time, they want to have something new all the time, then they are very much mistaken that when they do like this, what we call is a tomfoolery with the new things, they can land themselves into terrible messes. And that's what exactly has happened to most of the Western countries. That everything new they try. Now the new craze is cocaine. All right, have cocaine. I mean, even I would not be surprised if Prince Philip takes to such a thing or somebody takes to thing like that. I mean, everybody wants to try new. And if you say you cannot try, then they say, why? Why not? This is a very big problem with the Western mind. So you all people should also understand, don't try new things in Sahajayoga. Sahajayoga is a traditionally built thing. Don't try anything new in Sahajayoga. Whatever we have is more than sufficient. You don't try anything new. People who tried new things have jumped into problems. So do not try something new. Like somebody said that nowadays, say I heard, in London we had some people who started giving lectures and giving new methods of Sahajayoga suddenly. And they all went mad. I mean, their vibrations were crazy. I didn't know what to do with them. I was quite surprised. I said, why did you try a new method like that? What was the need to try a new method? Oh, they said, well, we thought better try this one. But I said, I have already told you all the methods. Have you tried? Have you perfected yourself? Better try those which I have told you. And then you can ask me and then start something. But you must understand what you are doing. And also I've seen mediocre Sahajogis always do that like that. Try some new method and they'll come out with this thing. Now I'll tell you how to circulate your breath. Why? To circulate your breath? Suddenly they find out a new method. It's a common thing. But these are sometimes could be very sinister people also. So be careful. There is no need to try new methods. Now you have jumped onto that awareness where you have to just be steady. So don't try at this point something new. Just steady yourself. Steady yourself in balance. That's very important. Second point is that everyone should be knowledgeable in Sahajayoga. But some people are so funnily knowledgeable that I'm sometimes surprised. Like there was a fellow who was homosexual or nonsensical thing. And then he told some people that, yes, you see, mother says it's all right once in a while. I never said so. I can never say such a thing. Then somebody said, drinking, all right. Mother said, how could I say? There's no compromise. Somebody says, it's all right. You can do some business. I never said so. No, you cannot do. These things are not. They are not meant for you. Don't have to do it at all. Right? So anybody who comes out with such ideas, you tell them nothing of the kind. There's nothing like that. There's no compromise in Sahajayoga. No compromise. Whatever methods we have learned, let us practice them to establish ourselves and establish others. You must keep to your maryadas, to your limits. Do not try to fly. Some people think that they are greater Sahajogis and they will do this and they will do that. Then remember, that is wrong. You have to humble down yourself. And remember that when you humble down, you will realize that only the humble people are steady people. So there should be complete humility. Try to acquire more knowledge about Sahajayoga. There are so many ways. I have got all my tapes done already. We have got all these Sahajayoga books out now, and also Nirmala Yoga is there. So many ways by which you can understand Sahajayoga. If you don't understand, you can ask each other, try to analyze it the way you want to understand that what mother is saying is this is what she's saying. Because my lectures are in very, very simple language. I use extremely simple language, avoiding all literary language as far as possible. Of course, sometimes I do have to use difficult words, but normally. So, but beyond that is a very subtle knowledge flowing. So to understand that sometimes may be difficult. You may try to sort of construct something else out of it, may try to sort of interpret something. If there's any such problem, better consult somebody whom you think is capable of advising. But you must accept that. You should not put forward your viewpoint, and it would be very wrong. Then you will be sort of like a derailed train which goes out of track. We have a track in surgery. You must know that, whether you like it or not. It's no question of freedom, but the track to ascend. You cannot get out of that track. If you think you can just move about a little bit, have a nice time with all filth, and then come back to Sahajayoga, it won't be acceptable. If you do that, then I'll have to work hard to cleanse you or do this, do that. But to keep yourself clean, you better keep to your tracks and don't get out of it. Don't try to find out new things of doing something which is not necessary. Why do it? I mean, simple thing is to understand it's a waste of energy. I've already found it for you. Why do you want to do it again?
वीडियो को फुल वॉच करें, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। धन्यवाद। जय श्री माता जी।